Hi you guys, welcome to my channel, Tariotic Wisdom. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for you all. Today, I'm going to be doing a simple tarot reading. I'm going to read your past, read the present, and read the future. And then I'm also going to pull a shadow card, which is going to be from the bottom of the deck, and it's supposed to be an overarching theme for you to think about. And then I'm going to pull one last card from me as the reader, which would be advice for you as the listener, okay? So I'm gonna just give this a shuffle, and then we'll get started. All right, I hope everybody's doing well today. Let's go ahead and get started. So, for the past, we have the Four of Cups upright. Okay, so upright words that relate to this card, we have meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, and disconnected. So in your past, there might have been time where you're feeling like you needed your own space. I think this is really important when you're at a pivotal point of your life or just in a transition period where you need to think things over and try to understand what's important to you. At this point, you might also feel like maybe you're disconnected to your current reality. So your situation or maybe the people around you, things aren't going as maybe well as you would hope. This doesn't have to be a bad thing, but maybe it's a sign of change, okay? All right, and then let's go ahead and go to the present. We have the Knight of Pentacles upright also. So for the Knight of Pentacles, we have hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. So it sounds like somebody's being productive. That's really good. Good for you. Hopefully your time away from everybody allowed you to refocus in on what's important to you, and you're able to use your energy and your time effectively. Ultimately, you're understanding that whatever you're working on, it can be personal or professional even, it's your responsibility. Nobody else is going to do the work for you, and you understand that if you want a good outcome, you need to be able to set a routine and then understand that you have to hold yourself accountable. That takes a lot of courage and a lot of ultimately just wisdom to be able to do that. Okay, and then for your future, we have the Sun, but it's reversed. Okay, so the meanings for this, we have inner child, feeling down, overly optimistic, negativity, depression, sadness, carelessness, arrogance. So the image I'm getting right now is like a little pouty child. Maybe things that you are driven for might not be what you're actually, it might not be for your best good, possibly. Hopefully it is, but it may not be. And you might actually notice that you're not as happy with the result or the outcome that you thought you were going to be. It's important to, keep your ego in check and understand that maybe what you wanted wasn't what is best for you. That is definitely a possibility. We all are on our own path, and sometimes we have to essentially deviate from our main path a little bit to learn a lesson. And then we're able to come back and be like, oh, actually, you know what? I realized that wasn't for me. Even if I invested some of my time and energy into that, it was an important part of your journey. So don't undermine the importance of what you're doing, but just be careful not to get too down on yourself if things don't work out how you expect them to. Okay? So let's go ahead and look at the shadow card. We have the Seven of Pentacles upright. So for this, we have long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. So I think this is you about showing responsibility. Ultimately, this reading has been showing that there's a level of sacrifice that you've been willing to put in to achieve something that you want. I think that's really good because having perseverance and being dedicated and just having hard work in general is really good qualities for somebody who's willing to work on themselves, their life circumstances, and also to build character. Hopefully what you're doing, all the investments you're making, your time and energy, do result in something that is sustainable such that it lasts for a really long time. And yeah, this is all about self-development and about taking the broader perspective in terms of, what am I doing this for? So that's really great. I'm really happy for you on that. Okay, and then the last card, as I said, I'm going to reverse it. So the one we have for this is the Queen of Wands. So this is my advice to you. For words we have for this, we have courage, confidence, independence, focused, zest for life, determination, and joy. Yeah, so definitely whatever journey that you're engaging on right now, you have to have courage. Even if it's scary, even if it's difficult, it sounds like you're doing it because you are committed, but just carry yourself through even at the difficult moments. Understand that it is your the responsibility is yours, but by being focused, you'll actually have a lot of realization of really powerful things in your life, and ultimately your determination will manifest in really good outcomes that are going to bring you a lot of joy in the end. So yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. I'm keeping this one short to see how things end up going, instead of maybe you like longer content. Whatever you feel in the comments, please leave it in the comments so that way I can adjust and yeah, provide things that are useful for you. Thank you so much. Have a good one.